the ocean there was a palace where the sea king and all men with a white beard lived.
The palace was a splendid mansion whose walls were built of coral and the roof was formed of shells.
Red Sheep, have you seen my daughters lately?
Yes, they were out to the sea to watch the boats passing by.
What about the youngest?
She is in her room.
The little mermaid was very beautiful. She loved to sing, and when she sang, all the fish from the sea came to listen to her beautiful songs.
Seashells would open showing their pretty pearls, and the jellyfish would stop floating. One day she was talking to her grandmother.
Oh dear grandmother, I wish I could go out and watch the sky. Everybody says that it's so beautiful.
You're still too young. Maybe in a couple of years when you're 15, the king will let you out of the sea just like your sisters.
But I want to know how are humans up there. My sisters told me a lot of stories about them.
Stop dreaming. It's time for you to go and take care of the garden. And don't forget to feed the dolphins and the seahorses.
Dolphins are good company, and they like to play with me, but seahorses not so much.
Anyways, it's getting late. You should go now.
Bye, Grandma.
Goodbye, my dear child.
When it was her 15th birthday, she couldn't sleep all night. Next morning, her father told her,
Well, my precious daughter, now you can go out of the sea and see the world. Just be careful.
So the little mermaid kissed her father goodbye and started swimming away.
Oh, I feel so happy. I need to swim as fast as I can. Wait, we have lightning. Haha, catch me if you can.
Then they saw a ship. The sailors threw the anchor to the water.
I can hear their voices. I wish I could talk to them.
Aboard the ship, the sailors were dancing and celebrating.
At that moment, the little mermaid saw the young man.
He's so handsome. I can't stop looking at him. Storm is coming from the black sky. Oh, I can feel the strong waves, the thunder. Oh, the ship, be careful.
But nobody heard her screaming. The wind was strong, and the waves were so high that they rocked the ship. A dreadful storm was approaching.
Then the ship laid over on her side. The water rushed in, and then the ship finally sank. Then she saw the captain sinking.
Oh, I have to help him.
And she started swimming toward the young man. He took him by the hand and pulled him out of the water. He was unconscious. He held his head above the water and let the waves bring them inward. In the morning, the sun rose up and dried up blowing from the water.
I have to take you to the beach.
So she swam with the handsome prince to the beach, which was covered with fine white sand. And there she laid him in the warm sunshine. She stayed there for a while, holding his hands.
Run! There's a man in the beach. He's alive. Oh, poor man. It was the storm. Let's take him to the castle. Let's get help.
The young man woke up and he saw the girl, the one that was most beautiful, and told her.
The little mermaid saw that the young man was going to the castle with the three girls, but he didn't know that it was her who saved him and not the other girl.
I have to go now and leave him there.
When she got to her place, she went straight to her room and started to cry. She stayed there for many days without wanting to see anybody and without eating.
I have to do something, but who can help me?
Desperately, she started thinking what to do. Then she remembered the sea witch.
She's the only one who can help me, but at what price? Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep first.
When she arrived to the castle of the sea witch, she said,
I know what you want. It's very foolish of you, and your decision will bring you sorrow. You pretty princess.
Yes, but I just want to get rid of my fishtail.
I suppose you want legs like humans beings on Earth, right?
Yes, and I want the young prince to fall in love with me.
Very well, but you will suffer. Every time you walk, you will feel a terrible pain.
I don't care, I just want to be with him again.
I haven't finished yet. I must be paid. You must give me your beautiful voice. You will not charm the prince with it. You will remain speechless forever. But remember, if the man you love falls in love with another woman, your body will disappear forever.
She said.
But if I don't have my voice, what is left for me?
Your beautiful body, your graceful walk, and your pretty eyes. You want more?
No, I accept. Give me the potion.
but she could not speak.
Don't be afraid. You are safe. Where do you come from?
But she could not speak.
I will take you to the palace and take care of you until you are well.
For a few days her life changed. The prince gave her wonderful dresses and she was his companion.
Tonight we go to a party. I know you can't talk, but I see in your eyes that you are happy here. I have to tell you something. One day I was rescued by a beautiful girl, and since that day she couldn't get out of my mind and out of my heart. She returned to her country. I never saw her again.
Oh, it was me who rescued you, but I can't tell you.
I feel so good with you, but I can't forget her.
When she heard those words, she started running toward the beach and started crying.
No, wait!
It was late. She was not there with him. One day, they were in one of the towers of the place, when the prince saw that a big ship was approaching.
Look, there's a ship approaching. Let's see who is coming.
And when the people was coming down from the ship, he was surprised.
It's her! She came back to me.
Oh, I feel a terrible pain in my heart. I am sure I will lose him forever.
And she did, because the prince and the girl got married. A few days after the wedding, they were invited for a trip on a ship, and she also went with them.
I lost him forever, and now, just as the sea witch said, I will disappear in the ocean.
Little mermaid, it's us, your sisters. Look, we have a potion. The sea witch gave it to us to exchange for our hairs. Give the potion to the prince. He will then vanish and you will be mermaid again.
The little mermaid took the potion and went to the prince's room where he was sleeping, while her sisters returned to the deep sea.
I can't do this. I love you so much.
Kissing the prince, she threw herself into the sea.
I just want to disappear into foam. Goodbye, my love.
When she turned to see the ship for the last time, suddenly a mysterious force got her out of the water and took her to the sky, and she felt the warmth of the sun. Then she heard some voices that sounded like tiny bells.
Little mermaid, come with us.
Where are you? Who are you? Oh, I can speak again.
You are with us in the sky. We are the wind spirits. We don't have a soul like humans do, but it's our responsibility to help those who have been kind to them.
The little mermaid looked down at the sea where the ship was and started to cry.
Look, the flowers of the earth have received our tears and turned them into a morning dew. Come with us. We will help mankind, and we will always be part of their happiness. You have suffered. You have passed the test. You are now a wind spirit. Here your actions can get you an immortal soul.
The little mermaid raised her arms to the sky and cried. Then she saw the ship, the prince, and his beautiful bride, and said,
I know you can't hear me or see me, but I will always love you and wish you happiness.